We're up? Okay, let's go. Beam, 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 beam. Beam. Hold on, let me just push out the stream really quickly. Alright. Okay. Let me go pull up the chat on my phone really quickly. Why am I getting AI ads? Okay. So we're supposed to go after the point. After Romeo. I don't think we're... Who's the next boss? Champion Victor? There's no way we're getting to him. I don't move that fast. But I do come that fast. Yeah. Also, you're telling me the street behind Romeo, like, this is literally a flat, open building to... That was the King of Puppets, and now we just have Greater Ventures? It's a little harder to believe, man, but it's... Oh, what the... What are those frames, boy? Hello, Fetty. Today we're playing mid... Oh. Okay, can you undo the Walmart? Can you hold the block button to cancel the running thing? You can actually. You gotta one tap it though. Oh my gosh. It is in traditional jet fashion for the frames to like cuck itself. At the beginning of stream. Stop it! Really, bro? So the enemy's design is just to keep attacking you. He's like a 10-hit long attack string. I'm bitching over nothing. But come on, man. He just stands and then does 10 hits. Why did I go in call when I was doing AC6? Because what am I doing? Why am I hitting that button? It was an easy way for free engage. What the hell is going on? It was an easy way to just get stuff to happen on stream. Right now, I want to play this game alone, so that's what we're doing. I could go back and call if you guys want to go do that. If you want me to pop back in. Hello, Witromix. I'm being gang banged in lies of P. That's literally an enemy. Bro, I'm not stupid. By the way, I don't know if you guys notice. I actually didn't even notice this. I like never answer my own polls basically. So I guess I want to go do that on this stream. Shut up. I remember one. Oh, here's the dogs. They finally. It took them long enough. One poll that I never got around to asking, and maybe for the guys watching the stream, they haven't seen the poll. Maybe you're new. How long is your preferred game? How long do you prefer games to be?
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. That seems weird. That's weird, right?
I guess they're not happy to begin with. For me, it kind of depends on the game, but generally 20 to 40 hours, bro. I'm not an open world like Monster Hunter 100-hour type player, bro. I like my experiences dense and just kind of more digestible. A 100-hour journey is very hard to digest.
Again, maybe they're warning him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
So we won. You didn't find AC6 good, so you had to talk to 20 people? No, it's just easier for entertainment. If you have like 7 monkeys yelling in a VC, that's easy entertainment. My only issue with AC6 is the levels are too easy. That's literally it. I'm playing the game on base mech, no hero right now, and the missions still aren't even hard. I'm not some god gamer, bro. It's just not that difficult. I'm not stupid. That leads to something. I know it does. I'm not opposed to doing a VC, but I'm not opposed to doing a VC, but if you guys enjoy it, I'd be down to bring it back. Me with hanging out with monkeys on my server. Maybe join my server so you can be part of the next Mr. Man's 2 stream. Dude, I joined a guy's stream on YouTube a couple days ago. Atromix know he was on the stream as well. And I joined the stream and I was talking to the chat, and then the guy there said, "Oh, hello, Aimer, Ammer, a Mr. Man's 2." I'm like, God fucking damn it, bro. A Mr. Man's 2? Really? Literally nobody has ever pronounced my name right except 2 people. I'm like, bro, is it that hard? I've been called a merman, a freaking Aimermans. A Mr. Man's 2. There's not even no periods in there. What do you even get? A Mr. What kind of enemy is that? But, dude, I was called a Mr. Man's 2. I'm like, there's no fucking way people are unironically just calling me that because they don't know how to say my name. Like, I'm gonna change my name to Jet now. Why? Because it's my real name. And it's my Discord name anyway. I name most of my things on there. I don't care. Nice. Nice. I wanted to name myself Jet, but the Jet handle is already taken, bro. People are... Nobody is named a Mermans too. Every... Oh, I'm gonna kill you because I feel like it. You killed me that one time. And the dog too. Fuck the dog. What is this scaling? Holy, hold on. What? Am I on like new game +7 or something? I'm like, bro, a Mr. Man's too? Believe me, bro. I've been called everything under the sun, bro. Don't worry about it. Homie, I've been told airplane, freaking wind turbine. It is tragic. It is tragic. What is that? Why does that do 99%? Why does that do 70% of my poise bar in one hit? What is the logic behind that? What does the status effect even do? Elden Ring was worth every hour. Elden Ring was worth every hour. Doesn't matter. It could have been 250 hours and it would have still been peak. Yeah, part of the thing with that is just the length of the game as well. If the game is like 100+ hours, like on average, that's what most people would consider Elden Ring, then I think it's fine because the stuff substantiating the stuff in between is fantastic. I kind of ruined my own first playthrough Elden Ring experience though, because everyone talks about the joy of a first Elden Ring playthrough and exploring the open world and just enjoying all this stuff. For me, I didn't do that, so I never got to learn and like experience stuff along the way. And now, because I thought that so much of the stuff was like the progression was just far too slow of doing anything else other than main content. So I only hunted down the main content and had a pretty mid time, to be honest. Okay, is no openings, nice. Oh, I have this actually. Oh, I'm gonna put on all my defense gear. What is going on? I should not be getting two tapped. Most enemies can be R1 spam like DSD, so change to a faster weapon. I'm not a slow guy to begin with. Let's just go back to Hotel Krat. But yeah, it's kind of the thing with longer games. As long as the stuff substantiating in between the hours is good, then that's fine. Even still, though, I feel like that is a very draining thing, you know? If you just play a 100-hour game after 100-hour game, wouldn't you eventually just want something, like, short, eventually? Because I'm kind of like that. When I play a bunch of short games, like, with small contained universes, I want to be like, dude, I want something to, like, really sink my teeth into, bro. And medium length stuff, like Lies of P or AC6, I think is, like, basically perfect time. Like, there's just enough to where I can get my fill, but there's not too much to where I feel like I'm sinking in an absurd amount of time. But then again, it doesn't really matter that much if the content in between is fantastic.
We're all safe. Me as well. I know my way around.
Where's my boy? Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Where even is that? Is that out the door? The joy of a first Elden Ring playthrough is mad overrated. Are we serious? Everyone tells me it's like the greatest thing ever, and I'm like, I kind of ruined that myself for me. Actually, though, for all new Elden Ring players listening, bro, do not do what I did and just go hunt the main content. Enjoy the side content. Because I just hunted down the main content because I thought the side content was just too insignificant, too slow, boring, bloated, blah, blah, blah. And through that, I literally, like, pushed myself only to do the main content. And it was very hard for me to enjoy the side content on future playthroughs just because the main stuff was so awesome. Rather than if you have it the other way around, then you can enjoy the side content, then come back for the main content later. It makes the game more enjoyable. This way, you don't have to do the side content, you're eager to do the main content. When the only thing you know is the main content, then the side content just becomes boring all the time. Just like, eh. Part of the issue with that too is that, like, maybe you could say, I don't know, why didn't you just go back and go to the side content, just like proceed with how a normal, I guess, Elden Ring playthrough would work. You just do the side content and the main content. It doesn't apply to me anymore because the only reason you do the side content is so you can make the main content not brutal. And I've done an RL1 run plus 0 runs. I've done all this other stuff, so I can basically run the main content on any setting. I've mechanically mastered a lot of the main bosses in the game. So the thing is, it doesn't matter if I do the side content or not, because I'm still just going to kind of blitz it. So it's very hard for me to enjoy that. I don't think this is really like an ideal form of progression. But the thing is, I'm talking specifically on a casual run. Now I can just go do the side content and have fun, because I'm tired of the main content after 1,500 hours. It's the best part of Liza P. Ew. I'm gonna hit you. Where's my boy Alidoro? Where's my goat Alidoro? Oh, hey, it's this guy. This is the guy we're talking about.
Welcome, good sir. I have something to confess. I don't know exactly why, and we need my... a door. I had no intention of putting myself forward, of course. Thus, I need your unique... Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Yes, actually.
I fear even try have no intention of telling her, of course. If I may be frank, this is thank you. No matter what fate serving her is my duty. Welcome to Hotel.
My springs are reacting? I should be rewarded for that, dude. I'm about to hook my boy up, unless Antonia is in a woman or something like that, bro. I mean, he's a handsome, young, charming puppet. He's got the looks. He's got the swagger. He got that dog in him. I've seen it. No, I haven't, but you know what I mean. Might be me, but don't get the hate for spoilers. I don't care. I just care about the fun the game has to offer. I mean, wouldn't having no spoilers just make it more fun because you have more emotional investment when you don't know what's coming? Maybe you don't care about emotional investment at all. For me personally, I think emotions heighten an experience. Maybe it's a hot take. The side could have never felt worth it to me. You got nothing good from it, and the quest lines which give good stuff are almost impossible to do without guides. Okay, that is one big flaw about Elden Ring. The questline design is still absolutely horrendous. Like, come on. Maybe in the earlier Souls games, actually no, there's no excuse in the earlier Souls games. The only reason why older Souls games had that kind of obscure design was because these games wanted to be obscure. These games wanted to just be kind of a homage to old, harder games of the past. But harder does not mean more well designed. Dude, that thing is ew. The way that the quest lines were designed in the previous since Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1 are absolutely horrendous. I hated it. The only excuse is do you see a little bit of there? Of course. The right side of your face.
It seems to be. Yes, time. I hope you're making some.
Oh, it's my goat, Alidoro. I don't care about you, old lady. Goodbye. Yeah, it's the worst in Elden Ring because why? Okay, I'm playing an open world game with no quest markers. I understand FromSoft wanted to kind of reject the modern, kind of more modern game design. That's why they made their games hard and meticulous, and you can't just blaze through everything, and there's no fat microtransactions loaded in. But come on, bro. The quest design is absolutely like insulting, man. How are we a decade into the future playing open world games and we still can't do quest lines, right?
Oh, it's you. I am the Hound. Anyone with a word. However, it's up to you.
Chat, I might snag Romeo's thing. Is this faster than the wrench? If this is faster than the wrench, we about to bag it. Parade leader's ergo. The puppet ripper looks keto. But yeah, Atromix, I kind of agree with that. On my first playthrough, I thought the side content felt worthless. Like, I distinctly remember exploring around Limgrave, and I killed like 3 undead soldiers. And then I got like 60 souls from it. I'm like, wow, 60 souls. And then I kill 1 enemy in Stormvale, and that's like 200. I'm like, okay. Is it faster than the wrench though? I'm fine if it's good. I don't like the performance as long as it's not awful. I'm good with. But what we talking about speed here? Because I'm not about to deal with that slow shiz, bro. Well, actually, the range too. The range on it is really good. Low-key, I had more emotional investment for Iguazu by watching lore videos than I would have ever had if I didn't. Well, yeah, the lore video was just explaining everything you could possibly find in the game to your face. Because I wouldn't have known who even that guy... Okay, sure. Okay, we're gonna get it then. Has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Give me that. Hell yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Thanks. Thanks, goat. Proof Alidoro's my goat. How do you emote in this game? Oh, wait. Hold on. How do I do that? Is it up and then A? Oh, yeah. It is immediately. Okay. More range is a big thing. As long as this thing isn't like trash, we're good. Whoa, long weapon. A flashy weapon for a flashy boy. We gotta upgrade this baby because I ain't going on +0. Hell no. That's another training area. Good idea. Maybe I don't want to proceed with this. My bad. It's not really faster, but the range is Kino on it. What is that crit, dude? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I got my buttons mixed up. Here's a light attack. That is faster. What? What does this stepping attack look like? Okay, what is a rolling attack? Is there even rolling attacks in Lies of P? Oh, it's just the same thing as Step. Okay. Repasted the same animation? Come on, let me stop. That range is Kino though. You can just do that and then win. That's that's stamina consumption though. It's a little brutal. All right, skill 1. Can you triple charge that or no? Oh, okay. I see how that works. So that thing just goes off of how many bars you have. It does more damage the more you have it, I guess. And then the ultimate ability. Cool crowd control little thing. Why can't I Hinokami Kagura? What is this lame game?
I know my way.
Eugene. Okay, we have 5 Dark Moonstone of the Covenants. So we got a couple of those. So we might as well pop them. I don't know how expensive this is. So maybe 8. That much?
I know my way around.
Oh, yeah, okay. We can go buy more from, what's that boy name? The guy in the Guardian. What happens when the durability of a weapon reaches 0? Is it just gone? It basically is like a broken weapon in the old Souls games where you do like no damage.
No matter what serving, welcome.
Yeah, it's pretty ass if you ask me. Basically, if your weapon breaks, you just gotta give up the run. You gotta give up the run, bro. I really don't like it.
No matter welcome.
The weapon durability thing is actually like a flaw with the game. Oh, you can buy quartz from this fella. We gotta get that immediately
No
then.
matter what welcome.
Okay, that's we gotta pitch in 6K. That's a lot though. Hold on, that's a lot. How many do we have? Okay, oh, we only need like 2K-ish, but damn.
No matter what.
I guess quartz is the most valuable currency in this economy. Wait, does he have more?
No matter what serving, welcome.
He does have more. Oh, well, another 3K down the drain. It feels wrong just blowing out all my ergo like this, but hey, it's got to be used for something.
No matter what welcome.
It perma deflects on everything, and you can't use grindstone to recover durability. You can fix it by resting at a bonfire. Yeah, if it breaks, you're literally just cucked. You can't even grind it back up. You're just done. I find it really dumb.
I know my way.
+3? How do we know how much damage something does? Like, okay, let me just tap out really quickly. Let me see how much what does what. This does 200 plus 16. This does 229 plus. Okay, yeah, this is just the upgrade then. Okay, we can roll with that. We can roll with that. I understand it's at +3 and not 10, but it's fine. It's fine. Bro, I don't understand. No, what is the point of the weapon durability system? I don't understand it. Everybody tells you the best part about it is when you get a new game +2 to where it just regenerates off deflex, which should have just been added at the beginning. That is an actual flaw of the combat, though. That is an automatic 1 deduction off a 10 out of 10 combat. This game will never have 10 out of 10 combat because that exists. Fable slot? We don't need more Fable slots. I'm not a big Fable slot to guide to begin with. I don't really need that. Add amulet slot? That doesn't sound very useful. This sounds useful. Enhances discharge pulse cell charging upon a fatal attack. Yes, we need those. Oh, nope. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need this. Enhanced pulse cell recovery. Bro, I'm only getting like 20% at this point. That is tragic. We need at least 30, my boy. Enhances the stagger of charge attacks. Sure, we can run this. Hold on. Increase maximum pulse cell uses? Absolutely. We need all the heals, homie. Reduce the price of items sold in shops. That's actually really good quality of life. That's awesome, actually. We're gonna get that. Alright. Here we have P. New and reformed. Back with a stronger P. Hopefully I will not get hold on, let me actually put my gear on. Hopefully I will not get obliterated this time, because what the fuck, whoa. What am I actually fighting? Where do you... Okay. We need this. We need this. Unless it's like the amount is insignificant. So this is... Okay, yeah, this is just what... Oh, resistances. Slightly heavy. How heavy is slightly heavy? Slightly heavy is playable. Okay, this is still playable. We need the one for physical, bro. What's the most physical resistant one? I guess these are more optimized for... I guess all status ailments. I guess these are more optimized for that. For specific counters, not general counters. Bam, bam. Okay. We got a limited selection here because one makes you heavy. Break seems to be messing me up, so I guess we'll equip that. And then I'm heavy. I can't even equip that. Nice. All right. Here we have Tank P. Stagnant Slow P. If I wasn't already slow enough. I really like the quartz leveling. The quartz leveling, honestly, I really... Because, bro... Skill trees are just so compelling. It's so easy to make that cool, man. So, I also really like the quartz leveling system. Like, something about it is just really cool. You unlock a couple abilities, you get access to the next one. Do I prefer... I probably prefer it over Elden Ring's customization system, probably because it's more simple. I'm not like a giant, like, build... I don't... I don't need to do long division to make my build viable, bro. I just kind of like strapping stuff together and hitting go. You know what I mean? I really... Go fight the Nameless Fraud. Boy, we on our way to Nameless Fraud. But first, we gotta fight Champion Victor. Let's see what numbers we cracking up with this boy. Woo! 1K? Bozo? Oh. Eh? That is way faster, bro. Hey, best friend! You deserve that. I don't care. Okay. Look, what is that damage? Okay, is the pulse cell at least good? Is the pulse cell at least good? Oh my, look at that! Holy Kino! What is that? 50% of 60 maybe? Damn. That actually just damn near made my day. Just finished 9 Souls the other day. Highly recommend playing it. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of 9 Souls guys on my server, bro. I might pick it up. I know it was on sale earlier, but I didn't really care for it. I could buy it in the future, but it looks really good. People tell me A Gong is one of the greatest bosses of all time, if not the greatest. And everything else about the game is very strong as well. Wholesome game. So yeah, I might pick it up. I don't know. I just have a big backlog right now, so I don't want to approach anything at the moment. You know what I mean? I don't want to add to, I guess, in a sense, my debt, bro. We gotta clear off this debt before starting a new one. Nope, just go for the light ones. Go for the light ones. Go for the light ones. Bonus damage to puppets? Damn. Actual reward for exploring, unlike Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree? Come on now, man. Shadow of the Erdtree does reward you for exploration. I do not like you. I'm gonna be so honest. I do not like you. Why does this guy have 50,000 HP? He better give me at least 2k. 1k, okay. We could do... Ooh, 1k. 1k is a juicy bite for that. Okay. We have the normal pillager class enemy. He's getting a little overused here. It's all good. It's really good. Story is beautiful. I don't know anything about it. Hold on. No, hold on. I wanted to go Fable out the dog, but I don't have anything on me right now. No, wait, hold on, wait. Hey, best friend! Oh, that is a death sentence. Hey, you gonna get this one too, homie? Oh, okay. Since you're a dog, okay. I'm just gonna know that over the screen. I think I love this weapon. It's got the range to boot. It's got the quicker attacks. It's got the range. Come on! I also like how when you grind your weapon to max right there, there's a little fire effect on it for like a hit or the hit there. It's a way to spice up the horrendous weapon grinding system. Still, though, it is not good. It is not good. Apparently, 9 Souls is a very wholesome game. That kind of sounds like what I need in a while. On my backlog right now, though, the game I'm most excited for right now is Wukong. Bro, Wukong came out on my birthday. I have to play the game. How could I not? Okay. Okay. If I were to critique one part of this weapon, though, the Fable art, the regular wide thing should not take 3. Make it like a normal thing where it's 1, 2, then 3, not 3. Because then you have two Fable arts that are just 3 and 3, and it's like, come on, now you don't have any versatility. Basically, 2 Fable arts are useless, or 2 Fable bars are useless for you. I guess it's mitigated if you get another one, but still. Oh yeah, I remember getting stuck here on my first playthrough. Where does one go? Do you just go through there? I think you do. Oh hey, it's the 10 out of 10 level that had terrible decay in it. But maybe the decay is actually good, I don't know. In debt to the backlog Libra from Is would like the chat. Dude, the storm that Inner Libra has caused. Okay. Sit down. This weapon actually makes me feel good to use. If the movement actually accompanied it, I would just be rolling in like, I don't know, rolling in nuts. We have 2 paths to go. Also, this should be enough. This is not even enough for a level? Damn. Let's just at least let's refresh now. At least let's refresh. Shadow of the Erdtree rewards be like, You get more defense and attack, but still get 2-tap by everything. Come on, no! You can't say that. You can't say that. Okay. Bro, Shadow Tree Fragments are a great reward for exploration. Are they the best way to scale? Not necessarily. But they're still great rewards for what they are. You don't get... Oh, no! Thanks, iframe door. That would never happen in DS2. But... Okay. Literally, at level 1, playing with the Source Seal, I could tank multiple hits from Rolana at level 1, bro. Like, you can have 90% damage reduction of any type in that DLC. There's no way people are getting 2-tap, bro. You can get 90% damage reduction, and it's very easy to access. What in the hell is this? What is this? Oh, hey, I remember this enemy. I remember I didn't like him. Okay. You're just gonna eat hits then, I guess. This guy's AI is way too passive. He literally just got mopped and he didn't even do anything. Fellas just jiggles all over the place. What were they thinking with Inner Libra? Chat, what did we think of Inner Libra first impressions? Because I watched it. I had never fought Inner Libra, though I've only saw it in BC. The guy beat it first try. He's in my server. He's the biggest Libra fan, so he had Libra at low S. He had Inner Libra at low S, and then normal Libra at high S. But honestly, it didn't really look that bad, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it looked kind of niche. This is a kind of love or hate kind of boss, what it looks like. Because I know there's NPC fights, and when people see NPCs, they roll their eyes and say it's automatically bad. But honestly, if you manage just the NPCs on solo and just deal with whatever you got in front of you while managing the externals, it doesn't look that bad. It looks kind of fair and unique, but still, I don't think anybody's gonna say that NPC fights are fun. They're only fun when you engage with the externals and all that. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Jay, you need to play Ultra Kill 2? Yes, it's on the backlog. I don't know when. But as for the Libra was how the entire community was glazing him months before he released, and now they're all collectively hating on him. At least this place is the Jester puppet, and I love fighting him so much. This is probably a mini boss at the end. I absolutely hate the skibbity tree system. First playthrough, sure it's good, but every subsequent playthrough, I literally spent an hour riding on my horse collecting them. See, this is where my other point comes in. I said, they're great rewards for exploration. I don't think anybody's gonna say they're bad rewards, but it's an annoying system. Because the thing is, dude, on every subsequent playthrough, it is absolutely horrendous. Like, I can't even... I'm so serious. I can't even replay Shadow of the Earth Tree anymore. Just because if you want to make it, if you want to make the scaling not like, not hair-tearing levels, if you're not like challenge runner levels, dude, it is so bad. It is actually like unplayable tier. It's extremely tedious. By the way, I didn't know you could hit those things, like, intuitively. I just did that because I saw it on the last playthrough, and it pissed me the fuck off, so that's how I did it. Why is that instant decay? Why? What is the logic behind that? Whatever, man. I'm gonna go back to Papa level. But yeah, the DLC is unreplayable for me. Every time I go back in, get on Cheat Engine, and then load up Shadow Tree level 10 or something, whatever I'm comfortable with on that build. Like, it's bad, bro. It's... Maybe they didn't intend, like, replay value for it, but oh my gosh, dude, it is bad. And I understand. Not everybody wants to be a replay value merchant like me, but me, I like replaying these games, so I'm gonna criticize it for not being replayable. Hey, hey! Kino! Kino! Man, I love this weapon. It makes the game actually feel good to play. The them parry animations can still use some work. If you actually made the Fable just a parry thing, that would be so good. Like, the Woe long weapon, I know it's got a parry on it. The Dragon Scale Katana, I know it's got a parry on the R2. Like, that's how you do the parries in this game, bro. That's how you make it feel smooth. Woo! Okay, what the heck? This is like the most awesome weapon ever. I know there's a Virgil Judgment Cut thing in the... So you're telling me how to do this every single time? I have a limited amount of consumables, you know? Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Where are these enemies coming from? Okay, these decay guys will explode on death, those other guys won't. Okay, I gotta know that. I still find that very annoying, though. I don't like that. A tier fight, in my opinion. Summons bring it out of S. Wow, spicy. Bro, I've had people on my Discord server calling that bottom 5 bosses of all time one of the worst in history. I've had people saying it's like low F tier. Like, damn, really? Hey, it's this guy I don't like fighting either. Why? So glad I equipped that fire thing. It saved me life. Okay. Thanks, bud. This is what we have this weapon for! This might be one of my favorite things to use ever. It's just perfect. This is a jet type weapon. But hey. Oh my, it's this guy. Okay. Okay, so is this enemy where you just die? Is that the logic behind it? It just keeps going until you die. There's no openings. You have to parry everything. I want to buy Night Rain just to put Inner Libra in high S. Hell no. I don't think anybody has Inner Libra at high S. Nobody on the not one person on the planet has that boss high S. The only thing is in Shadow of the Urchin, you don't really need any more than level 13, 13 to 20. Does fall while 1 of 13 boosts attack and defense highly. You can get to 13 without facing any bosses and have some to spare. Yeah, that was kind of a thing that a lot of people were complaining about. They're like, oh, you need to find a lot of them. And it's like, you don't really need to find more than, what is going on right now? You don't even really need any more than 13 on a casual run, unless you're struggling a little bit. But then it's fine, because even then, you can get to 13 without fighting a single entity. I know, because I did that on my Rune level 1 run. And I didn't even get all of them. I got to 13 without killing the hippos. Because fuck the hippos. I saw a dude fighting Everdark Libra with Wilder, and he got parried 3 times by the NPC Wilder. What do you even do against parry-happy NPCs? Like, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew, newsflash, the NPCs can't input read you. They're the only entities in Elden Ring with input reading. Like, yes, animation reads exist for healing. Input reads actually do only exist for them. It is horrendous. Level 15 is a soft cap that I go for, and it takes at least 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm fully with the Tromix here. It takes so long to just get started with the content. In base Elden Ring, I can go fight the bosses with whatever I have, and then I'll be fine. You don't, like, dude, you don't need to spend 20 minutes collecting items to fight Godric. You can just fight Godric. Even if you only come straight out of Stormvale, even if you just run straight from Cave of Knowledge to Stormvale, you will be fine. For the higher tier bosses, sure, there's a little bit of an exception, but then again, it's the end game. They have a higher expectation. I hate this game. They have a higher expectation, right? I think it's fine for the end game to have a scaling a little bit outwards. But the early game for Shadow of the Erdtree? Hell no, hell no, hell no. Storm that is approaching joke with a weapon. Are you referring to my Adele video? Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched it, please watch my Adele video. I put effort into that. And I think you will learn something that you didn't know before. What the hell, boy? Stop throwing your puke at me, boy. Strafe City. What do I even use the fire for? I can just beat him up like that. That's a girl, bro. Man, shut up. Don't shut up, actually. Keep talking, please. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Hey, these are the things from Romeo's castle, but not awful because they don't have a forced status effect on them. Why do they have a forced status effect on them? I don't know. Here's the thing that terrorized me earlier. Where you at? What is... Okay, come on. Why did it start off with that one annoying attack? Do not like that enemy, bro. I don't care if you give 1,000. I do not like it. Is that all there was really behind here? No shortcut, no nothing? Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That is like the most razor thin... Hey, this is what it was earlier, right? Yeah, okay. That was the most razor thin fall I've ever had. Could you guys extend the platform, maybe? It's not that hard. What is this? Hey, it's this guy. Oh, nice camera. Nice camera. Should I just roll this guy? I don't know how to parry him. It's too precise. What? Okay, I do not like the animation. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I do not like the animation. Hey, best friend! All that and not one poise break? What are these animations? Okay, you're dead here, buddy. This is 1,000! And he's not dead. What is that? Okay. I have no thoughts on that guy. He's just okay. It's the most okay C9 entity I've ever fought in my life. If you wanted, you could fight them on level 0. Hold on. I agree that it sucks to run around for shit, but that's not a Shadow of the Erdtree problem. That's more of an Elden Ring problem. I guess you could say so. The problem is, though, you don't have to pick up stuff in Elden Ring to beat it. You can just, like, pick up a Starfish and level up HP and you'll be good for the, like, basically the entire game. You can pick up some talismans along the way. Like, the Giant Crush +2 talisman is literally on the way to Malekith. It's very hard to miss. It's literally right in front of you. It's a main route. But with Shadow of the Erdtree, that thing's damn near required. It's not required to grab items in base Elden Ring. It is required to grab, basically required to grab stuff in Shadow of the Erdtree, which is the problem. What is this? Okay, there's gonna be a way to... Oh, nice, man. Nice. Love that. There has to be a way to drain the decay out of there somehow. At least in base Elden Ring, it feels a lot better to get the upgrades. Like, you have to make decisions on when you want to go based on what you want to go for. I guess. I mean, still, my main issue is just the picking up stuff. It's not fun. It's kind of a waste of time. Well, it's not a waste of time, but it's not fun. Rio, because it feels like more playing a list of chores aside from the first time playing. Well, it's fun to go around and look for stuff first time through. It's just horrendous on replays. But then again, these games are not entirely made for replays. You know what I mean? So it's kind of justified. A W is pretty. Now you got to cover Inner Libra though. We're doing Inner Libra at some point. I might make a defense room. I don't know. What in the what is that, dude? This got to be a shortcut. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna run past this guy just so I can get to the next shortcut, because this gauntlet is absolutely brutal. Yeah, for those who've watched my Inner Adele video, or I guess the Adele video in general, it's a normal and Inner Adele breakdown. What are the things you liked? What are the things you disliked? What could I have broken down? I'm eager to hear improvements, bro. Because I'm doing something wrong with them. The views you get are almost always justified. What the hell is this walrus looking ass motherfucker? Why are there two of them? They literally made this run proof. They try to add every enemy to just stop you from doing that. Too bad I'm smarter. LOL. Alright. Lagging every other hit? How badly is it lagging for you guys? Hold on. It's not lagging on my side. The views are low because you're not making enough slop? Come on. No way, bro. Value has to be rewarded. Unless the value is already out there. Nope. What is that, dude? Hey, it's Walrus Man. What even is it? Oh, bro, I only call him a walrus because his face looks ugly. What is that? That is the most tragic. That is the one good Fury attack of this entire game, only because it's not snappy. Okay, this is so like, it's so it's so weird because every Fury attack in the game is just like way too fast, and now the one Fury attack that's not fast is just way too slow. I don't know what this game's priorities are. Okay, thanks, Bucko. Also really like how that does area damage, so enemies can't cheese you out the visceral, you know what I mean? Okay. Chat, are we rocking with the toes? Is this a shortcut or is this just locked? I think this is just locked. Yeah, this is the area we were at earlier, I think. The locked thing the thing that was locked up earlier. I don't want to make slop Betty. Is it worth it though? I could just make 50 when the boss is just videos and start printing money. Maybe not print money, okay, but at least earn more than what I've been doing. But I don't I don't like it. Oh, hey. This is a shortcut as well. Lags every 3 to 5 seconds? What? Hold on, should I restart the stream? What kind of shortcut is that? What kind of shortcut is that, dude? Okay, average Roblox game. Let's be nice. Could I restart the stream? Just tell me yes or no, because I'm like, there's no way the audio is lagging. I think they mayhaps are. The thing is, I do want to learn the Night Lords mechanically and then share what I think of them. But the thing is, when I'm telling you how to fight them, what's that boy's name? Chris Crass already released his guides on them. So that might be my issue, just timing. I was actually talking to Chris Crass. I'm like, I was wondering, I was like, when Inner Caligo came out, I'm like, should I just immediately make an Inner Caligo guide? And then I was talking to the guy who makes all the actually useful boss guides. I was talking to him, he's like, oh yeah, bro, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep right now. We're just non-stop running the Night Lord. Sorry if I don't respond. I need to just non-stop run Inner Libra. I'm like, homeboy, you are risking your health so you can push out this Inner Libra video faster? You could do that. You could do that. It might be worth it, actually. But for me, it's just like, no. Is that worth it? Just sacrifice your health so you can get more YouTube views. What is this nonsense? Oh no, this is not the where you needed the key. I'm just gonna eat the decay. I do intend to make a video about Inner Gladius. Wonder what this leads to. I'll probably private the Gladius video, then just update it with the new one. Because I don't want, because half the Gladius video is probably just gonna be, you know how all Inners work where the phase 2 is just the phase 3? I already have decay, I might as well run it. The phase 2 is just the phase 3, bro? Oh no, the phase 2 is just the phase 1 of the Inner boss. Like, half the video would just be redundant if I made an Inner video, so I think I might just push it out, bro. Just to private that video, then push another one out. I have an idea. Just put corn in your put corn in your thumbnails and make real videos, and then just tell people they all got baited. Is this the Kino only waifu strategy? I've only fought 2 of the Inner bosses, bro. I fight them when I do this stuff for videos. Reset stream if you feel like it. It's not lagging on my side and I'm streaming to you guys. I'm not getting the streaming experience. I'm the one streaming. You guys are getting the streaming experience. So if you guys think it's necessary, go ahead, because I don't want to serve you guys slop. So I don't know how bad it's lagging, because it's not lagging on my side, of course. So if the frames are dropping and shit, okay, then I do something about it, but it's not. So it's like it's a weird dilemma. Okay, this is a locked door, so we can go left or right from here. I've only fought Noster and Adele. Noster is weird for me. I already have decay, doesn't matter. Oh, that cancels the decay, actually. It's pretty nice. Okay. I don't know where you guys have Noster. Like, when that Noster video comes out, I probably can't even make a guide on the guy just because he's oh, what no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Decay! How are you guys not hitting me? I'm basically standing still. Noster flows so well into my playstyle of positioning, like just running around the boss, that making a guide for it is very, very, like, it's kind of like a, what's the best way to describe this? Nope. Oh, hold on. If you asked Magnus Carlsen, I know it's a shitty analogy. If you asked Magnus Carl. Oh, hold on, let me try this out actually. If you ask Magnus Carlsen, what does it feel like to play a game of chess? Do you think he could do that succinctly? Or would he have to, like, elaborate for 50 hours about it? It would probably be harder for him to articulate. How do you feel playing chess? It's the only thing he's done his whole life. That thing turning green is very satisfying. Me not gonna lie. Honestly, I would like a reset. Alright, let me go get to the bonfire, and then I'll go reset the stream. Because I don't want to die while I'm trying to reset, you know what I mean? You know, I thought it was actually a useless shortcut, but it's actually turning out useful, so. It's pretty bad, almost unwatchable. Why did you tell me that? I would have reset it immediately then. Hold on. Okay.